Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading this week. I want to show you the cards that are being used for your reading this week. We're doing the weekly this week. It's 13th to the 19th of July 2020. You've got a monthly for July up, guys, so make sure you're checking that out. It will be on the end screen so you can click into that link. This week we are using the This Might Hurt tarot deck by Isabella Rotman, and that is for your general energies for the week. For the work reading, we use the Dark Mansion Tarot. And for your love reading, we're using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Actually, I think I might switch that up. I think we'll use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot for your work and the Dark Mansion Tarot, okay? For the spiritual advice for the week, we use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. And if we need to clarify anything on the reading, we are going to use the Rider Tarot deck miniature, all right? So, yeah, that's it. Sit back, relax. And as I always say, enjoy. Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot reading from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading, your week ahead. This is the 13th through to the 19th of July 2020. So we're going to start off obviously with your general for the week, and then we'll look at your work, and then we'll look at your love reading. Okay, so let's make a start, guys. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look at the reading. So the general reading, the High Priestess. The High Priestess, usually most tarot readers will go to the idea of intuition with her. So the message may be something about using your intuition with this High Priestess energy. The Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman for me, I mean, it's funny because you've got two Pisces cards here as well. The High Priestess and the Hangman seeks enlightenment. He's looking at things from a different angle. So I feel the message is to seek enlightenment. This is about, it feels to me like it's about, there is a need to use your intuition. Seeking enlightenment, the Hangman. Ace of Coins energy. See, the Hangman, it's an interesting one with the Hangman because he is ruled by Neptune. So this is somebody who's elevating himself above something that's quite earthly, because you've got an Eight of Coins. Okay, so it's almost like elevate yourself against the material. So a need to elevate oneself against the material, which then for me, the High Priestess wouldn't be about intuition then. Okay, it feels like there is a need. The message is to gain deeper knowledge on how you can elevate yourself with that Hangman energy above the material. Because what happens sometimes in life, and we know that Taurus loves luxury. I'm sure that, I mean, I don't do much astrology, but I do know that Taurus is the sign of, you know, you've got the bull. You know, the bull is your motif. And that the bull is about wealth, material wealth and luxury. And sorry if I'm wrong on that, but that's what I get from that. And I know that Taurus is representative of wealth and, you know, luxury and security and all of those things. But I feel with the Hangman, there's a need to alleviate yourself above the material of the Ace of Coins. And to do that, you need to kind of focus on gaining deeper knowledge. Probably deeper knowledge about yourself. Let's have a look at the next one showing here. The Lovers. Okay. So this to me looks like earthly desires, because the Lovers, it's not about a love relationship. The Lovers means there's all sorts of words you can use for the Lovers. You can use the word attraction. You can use the word close. You can reuse the word embrace. You can use the word engaged. You can also use the word, you know, desire. And this is an earthly desire. So there's a need to gain deeper knowledge, I think, this week, Taurus, on how you alleviate yourself, or how you what's the word I'm looking for? Alleviate. Yeah, it's not like alleviating yourself. It's like what's the word I'm looking for? There's a certain word. Elevating. That's the word I'm looking for. And how you elevate yourself from material desires here, with the Lover's energy showing here. Okay. The Knight of Swords is force of will. Okay. And I think that you have to use your willpower to do that with the Knight of Swords. This is a case of using your willpower to do this. So the message for the week, Taurus, is just the general message is it is now time to go within. The High Priestess is going within. And going within and really kind of finding that deeper knowledge. So there's a need to go within to access that deeper knowledge with the High Priestess on how you elevate yourself. But even if it's not going within, this is getting a deeper knowledge from somewhere, because the High Priestess is like a library. So you could read books with the High Priestess. You could read literature. You could go onto YouTube and watch videos on how you get in contact, or how you connect more with your spiritual guides, or how you connect more with your higher self. And actually the High Priestess is your higher self. So there's a need to connect with your higher self more than anything else, because it's about elevating yourself from material desires. And I think that with the Knight of Swords energy, I mean, the Knight of Swords can be in pursuit of that, but I think that there is a need to elevate yourself from the materials, from material desires of the Lover's energy and the Ace of Coins energy. And I would probably just look at the Knight of Swords here in this reading and think that you need to be determined to do that. I think there is a need to be determined and to be motivated to do that, really, and to really kind of pursue that, if you like, with the Knight of Swords energy, because the Knight of Swords is in pursuit of all of this. He's going towards it. He's in pursuit of it. And actually, when you get a Knight of Swords, can you see how he's got his sword and he's going in for this? So the whole point for this Knight of Swords is really to split these two apart. So it's really about cutting away and separating yourself from the desire for the material. Now, the material could be anything. If we're looking at elevating ourselves from material desires, it could be sexual desires, because the Ace of Coins is earthly. So this could also not just be material, it could also be earthly desires with the Ace of Coins and the Lovers. So there's a need to kind of go within and elevate yourself. And I'm using the elevation yourself of the Hangman, because the Hangman is a deeply spiritual card as well. This is about connecting to something higher than yourself, elevating yourself spiritually from the earthly, which is the Ace of Coins, and the desire of the Lover's energy. Perhaps with the Knight of Swords, it's about pursuing a new path, because knights are always pursuing, they're always on a quest for something new. So I think that's the message this week, guys. The career reading, what have we got here? So the Five of Wands is in your career. This can be competition or worries or conflicts or facing a challenge. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, the Five of Wands aspected by that Tower, it depends on how you want to read that, because this could be breaking away from this, or maybe this is kind of like advancing into this. Let's have a look at the next card. No, I think it's breaking away from it. I don't see it elevating. I'd have only probably read that as elevating, maybe, if I'd have seen something like perhaps an equally aggressive card. Probably, I'd have thought, if I'd have got sort of a Five of Swords on the end here, I'd have said that this isn't a good thing, because the Five of Swords is about aggression and fighting and battles and that type of thing. I do feel that you're breaking free from some form of a challenge here in work here, and I think that the situation is going to be resolved very nicely with that Ten of Cups energy showing there. The Ace of Swords energy. So we're seeing a new beginning here with the Ace of Swords energy. We're seeing clarity and something being cleared, or this is just clarity. You got two aces here. So I think in work for some of you guys, you've got a 10 and 2 aces here, and you've got a Tower as well. This may literally be, because you've got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a new idea, or this is about power and success. And the Ace of Coins is building a new foundation. or this could be a new job. Power and success, a new job with the ace. You've got 2 aces representing a new beginning in your career, and the 10 representing the... So we've got an ending of a cycle and a new beginning in terms of career here, and we've got you guys breaking free of a challenge that you've been facing. I mean, it doesn't even have to be that you were in a job. For some of you guys, you might have been unemployed. And if you've been unemployed here, Taurus, it may be telling you here that this week, finally, all of these worries here with the 5 of Wands energy showing here, you're going to break away from all of this. You're going to be escaping all of this. See how these people are kind of jumping from the building and all this stuff. They're escaping this. They're escaping the destruction and the burning building. So some of you guys this week, it's about escaping the worries here. There's an ending of a cycle here with the 10 of Cups energy and new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. Sorry, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, especially that's the Ace of Pentacles represents a new job, starting to build a new foundation. Some of you guys, it may be that you are starting to implement or you're taking action in terms of an idea here. Might be to start your own business for some of you guys with that Ace of Coins, because you're building a new foundation here. So it might be that you're kind of starting a new idea, you're taking action concerning a new idea. Starting to build a new foundation for yourself. This, some of you guys, it might be that you're deciding to go and run a business and work for yourself. Let's just reiterate, let's just sort of go over the work area again. You know, this 5 of Wands, this is kind of anxiety and worries and competition in the marketplace. I'm seeing a breakthrough here. Okay, so for example, if you're not in a job at the moment, Taurus, 5 of Wands could be your worries. It could be the competition that you face in terms of the marketplace. Well, it might be with the Tower. You've got a breakthrough coming with that Tower energy showing there. 10 of Cups, ending off one cycle, beginning off another with this Ace. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. For me, this looks like a new opportunity. Both cards are aces, so they're actually indicating new opportunities in terms of work. And actually with the Ace of Swords, thinking about it, this could be a new idea that brings in more money, for example, because the Ace of Coins is about abundance and prosperity. So this could be about a new idea that brings in more money, for example, with the Ace of Coins. So this looks very, very good in terms of your work area. Let's have a look finally for the love area. Well, we've got the Queen of Coins. So Taurus, that could be you. Showing it's an earth sign. That could be you. For me, the Queen of Coins often represents somebody who's holding someone dear to their heart, because the Pentacle is being held dear to the heart. It feels like something that they value, something of value is being held dear to the heart, because the Pentacle is value and it's being held, you can see it's to her chest. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, I think that some of you guys are holding something very valuable to your heart, and it's something that you're hoping. You've got a lot of hopes pinned on this, I think, with the Star energy showing here. 5 of Cups energy. But, you know, we could also read the Star and the 5 of Cups. This is healing. 5 of Cups is sadness and regret. Healing, regret, healing, sadness showing here. Releasing this as well. Justice, rewards, balance. The Emperor. Justice in a new relationship will come. Okay, you know what I think it is? I think the message in love this week, Taurus, is that some of you guys have been holding someone dear, somebody very valuable to your heart. But I think that this is somebody that you may have lost due to the look of the reading. And I think that if that's the case, then I think with the Star and the 5 of Cups, you're going to release this. You will release this sadness. Because Star also means to release something. She's releasing it. So I'm seeing you guys releasing this sadness, okay? And I feel that once you release this sadness, you're going to have the perfect relationship come in, because the Empress, when that shows up in a reading, that's a new relationship. This can be you giving birth to a new relationship with the Empress energy. This, and Justice energy is the right relationship. It's the right one. It's, you know, it's the perfect relationship. Justice and the Empress energy showing here, because Justice is about finding the right person. It's about finally, and also the Justice card can represent completing a time of karma. So completing some form of karmic tie with the Justice energy. So it could be that some of you guys are holding someone very valuable towards you, towards your heart, the Queen of Pentacles. But now it's the message, I think, is now it's time to try and release this sadness. Okay, the karmic tie. So it's almost like the karmic lesson, the karmic bond. This karmic relationship is now complete with the Justice energy, and get ready with the Empress energy for more, because the Empress is a new relationship coming in as well. get ready for the perfect relationship. The Empress, ruled by Venus, is about love and attraction between two people. It's about nurturing a relationship between two people. Two people are equally as interested in each other. It's very balanced, even though it's a 3. Very, very balanced, loving relationship. It's one of the best cards you can get in terms of love. So, you know, finding the right relationship with the Justice, a relationship also that completes you on every level, a relationship that's balanced on every level with the Justice and the Empress energy here. But also, some of you guys holding something valuable. Time to release this pain, this loss. Time to release with the Star. The loss showing here. This karmic relationship is now complete. So karma is now complete with the Justice energy and the 3 and the Empress energy. And as this completes, we're seeing something new opening up here with the Empress, which I think is lovely. Let's have a quick look at then the advice cards, the spiritual cards. It's funny because I not long ago got these come through the post, and I thought that I would use these today as well. I didn't put them down at first when I started the reading, but then I had to stop the video for a minute and go and answer the door to Amazon, who brought these little babies, and I opened these up and I thought, oh, I think I'll use them for the reading with Taurus. So we're going to use the Law of Attraction cards. So it's 36 oracle cards to guide you to wealth and prosperity. So I'm seeing wealth and prosperity for your career anyway, which I think is phenomenal coming in. Some of you guys really been going through some difficulty as well. You've got a breakthrough coming, because Tower means a breakthrough. Ending of a cycle and new beginning. So new opportunities opening up. And this is a new opportunity with the Ace of Coins. Could be wealth, prosperity, bigger money than you've had before potentially. And also I got these cards, the secret language of colour. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. But Ines Segal, I've got another one of her decks actually. She always creates the most beautiful cards. I really love her work. And they're always really big. So this is the language of colour. And I want to try and learn more about colour therapy, because I want to incorporate that into the work that I do via tarot. So let's have a look at this. Okay. These 2 cards. So Universe Spirit, just show me. Also for Taurus, what is the message that you have through the secret language of colour cards? What is the message that you have through these cards for Taurus, please, in one card? I'm closing my eyes, Taurus, while I'm shopping. What's the message that you have for Taurus, please? Okay, I've just done a message for myself earlier and it was spot on. Okay, we've got Plum. Oh, what is that? So, overcome your challenges. I love these cards. I'm really excited about using them, actually. I really like them. And through the Law of Attraction cards, what is the message that you have for Taurus in terms of attracting more wealth and prosperity? What is the message? Ambition is the message. So we're going to read, we've got these 3 cards here. Hope you don't mind having so many, Taurus, but I just couldn't resist using them. I really loved both messages that came to me through both cards early when I tried them. So the spiritual message is firstly to nourish yourself. This was through the Crazy Sexy Love Notes cards, which I love. I just love oracle cards that just speak plainly. I don't need all this airy fairy language. I just like plain speaking. So we've got the Nourish Yourself card, and it says here, Taurus, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. Fantastic. Love that message. We've got the Plum. Right, I'm going to read from the book on this because it doesn't say anything on the back. So the message through the colour message is to overcome your challenges. And let's get this from the booklet. So I have to go to the booklet for this. I'm going to be learning all of this stuff anyway. I love the idea of colour. So Plum is a colour of devotion, dedication and commitment that connects you to your heart and life purpose, creating deep bonds in friendships and relationships. It also assists you to stay strong through hardships and difficult situations. Plum is a colour of deep inner strength and faith. Use plum rays to overcome challenges and discover your life purpose. So if you are facing something difficult, Taurus, make sure you surround yourself with plum. Wear plum clothes, shoes or jewellery. Eat plums, paint with this colour, or visualise a ray of plum to soothe your heart and soul. Find the gift in this challenging experience and allow its insights to come into your mind. Say, Divine Spirit, please use the plum ray to guide me through any challenges I may experience with ease, grace and softness. So I'll say that again. What you need to say, Taurus, is, Divine Spirit, please use the plum ray to guide me through any challenges I may experience with ease, grace, and softness. I said that slowly so you could rewind it if you wanted to write that mantra down. Lovely. And I love these cards. And finally, we have the Law of Attraction cards. And the card that came up for you is Ambition. So the mantra for attracting in what you need in terms of your work area, I feel here, is to say, I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Loving these new cards. I'm so excited about using them for the other readings. It's a shame they came after I did all the water signs, but and also the Capricorn and Virgo I'd already done and then got them for you. So you're the first one that's using them. Love them. I thought this reading was phenomenal, Taurus. I'd like to say, Taurus, thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like your own private reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen. Have a phenomenal week and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.